Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a second stimulus check update video. In today's video, we're going to discuss how our odds have increased for a $1,200 stimulus check. That's right, roll the dice. Okay, 7, 11. All right, nonetheless, guys, we also are going to talk about unemployment and which states are still paying out that $300 unemployment boost. Then we're going to talk about open enrollment for Medicare, pandemic EBT, IRS, you name it, we are going to talk about it. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, my darling, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, where have you been, my love? Hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. It's free. All you have to do is click the big old red subscribe button down below and you're in just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love me bringing this content to you each and every single day, and I enjoy doing it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and talk about it, guys. They are saying that our odds have increased, that Americans will receive payments in 2020. How much cash could be coming to us? So both the Republicans and the Democrats continue to say they know what the country needs, and that is a second stimulus package to make ends meet and to keep the economy running smoothly through the end of the year. And the clock is actually ticking for them to get the deal done and still have the money hit bank accounts by the end of the year. In fact, Nancy Pelosi cited that while continuing to promote a deal getting done for the Democrats' proposed $2 trillion plus in aid, she said this kind of changes the dynamic. Now, I told you she said this yesterday because now they actually get to see the reality of what I've been saying all along. This is a vicious virus. Now, Business Insider also reported that Stephen Moore, who is an outside economic advisor to the White House, said he believed that the diagnosis didn't change much and that he advised President Trump several weeks ago to go against having a second stimulus package. However, Moore told Business Insider he believed Trump might search for a pick-me-up in the weeks before the election and push to get a deal done. Now, I don't know. You know, like I said, I am sending my prayers to our president. I hope that he gets well. This is if this is a great move as far as, I don't think he did it for the election, but you know, hey, I'm just reporting the news. Now, according to Stephen Moore, he said the odds of a deal have increased. He said that he believes there's a 65% chance that a deal will get done because of this. Even Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, you already know Mitch has been Mr. No, who for weeks have downplayed the chances of reaching an agreement, was offering a little more of a softer tone yesterday. He says, I'm trying to figure out here whether I should predict another bill quickly or not. But the talks have sped up in the last couple of days, he said during an event in Kentucky, and I think we're getting closer to an outcome. So after a week where it appears that some ground has been gained, and the biggest question is, are we going to get the payments? Will the payments come before the election? Will they come before the end of the year? And how much will it be? Now, the answer to that question is, child, we don't know. I don't even have a crystal ball. I have a water bottle. Let me cover this up, okay? Are we going to get a stimulus? Okay. As you can see, no one knows. So don't listen. If we all saying something on YouTube, none of us know if we're going to get it. We hoping that we're getting it, of course, but none of us actually know. But if the sides continue to push forward and reach an agreement in the next few weeks, then we very well could receive a stimulus payment before the end of the year. If they don't, you won't, said Nancy Pelosi. But she remains hopeful that it won't be the case. And she said that there are 5 areas that she is looking at, and that's the federal unemployment benefits, which right now is still at the $600. She said school, local and state funding, tax credits for family with children, virus testing and tracing as well. And those continue to be the sticking points. So only time will tell. Okay. At this point, we've been waiting this long. What's another few weeks, right? Wrong. Okay, we want it to happen. Nonetheless, moving on, guys, the extra $300 unemployment benefits are still going strong in a few states, and that is Arkansas, Alaska, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Mississippi, Nevada, New Jersey, North Dakota, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming, and Washington, D.C. So those states are still looking at, or they're still paying out the $300 boost. Now, Texas is actually looking to collect $214 million in overpaid unemployment benefits. With all this time going on, a lot of these states are now starting to look into the unemployment for fraud, who was overpaid. So now they're starting to do a lot of investigation. So I just hope all my people, all my family, that, you know, y'all abiding by the law, okay? But Texas is looking to collect more than $200 million from people who said they were overpaid through unemployment benefits during the pandemic. So since March, the Texas Workforce Commission has sent out 260,000 notices. That's a lot of paper. That's a lot of trees to kill for people to pay back unemployment benefits. And the state is looking to collect all $214 million. They want their shmoney. They want it back, okay? It may seem like a lot, but they said it's actually a small percentage of number of people who filed for benefits during the pandemic. And they said it actually totals about 0.6% of the claims. But the number of people who owe money have increased. In early July, it was only 46,000 notices. And then now, and at that time it was 32 million, but now it has increased. And they said the majority of these people, either it has to do with like fraud, or they made money mistakes when they applied, including the reasons why they lost their job, wrong work dates, and not reporting any other sources of income. So if they discover that that mistake was made by the applicant, the state will use that to go ahead and collect their money. So, hey. Hopefully they have some type of payment plan, layaway, something, because who can pay y'all back right now? Like, wait till we get a $600 boost, then we'll talk to y'all, Texas. But right now, who can do that off of $200 or $300? Okay. Alrighty, moving along. This is Medicare open enrollment, guys. It's Medicare open enrollment season for seniors, and they are expected to seek online help. And the insurers say that they are ready. So seniors, beginning October 15th, you can now sign up for new plans for Medicare, and you can start to browse the new options right now. They have them up and available on the website. The average senior will have about 47 different health plans to choose from for 2021, according to the Trump administration. And that's up from 20% last year. In most years, majority of the seniors, they turn to independent brokers and insurance agents to help them figure out which plan works best for them. But due to the pandemic and everything that's going on, they will offer some socially distanced in-person appointments with agents, but everything more than likely will be done online as of right now. So, hey, if you are looking to change your plan or benefits, go ahead and look. They have 47 plans for you to choose from. Alrighty here. The United States actually faces a shortage of up to 8 million meals in the next 12 months, leading food banks to ask for more money and food and allowance. So tens of a million Americans have turned to local food banks for help after becoming newly food insecure because of the pandemic and its fallout. And not to mention, I mean, they're not just giving everyone these benefits for pandemic EBT. About 10% of Americans, adults, which is about 22.3 million, reported that they sometimes or often did not have enough food to eat within the past week, according to the Census Bureau. Wow, that's a lot of people. About 5 million school children actually live in a household where people cannot afford sufficient food. The pandemic EBT program is so important, but advocates say that while the emergency benefits have alleviated some hardship, for many, nearly 40% of households, or 16 million low-income people, and that includes 7 million which are children, have not been able to receive assistance. So as of right now, they are really pushing for this pandemic EBT. And I know I posted a video on Friday regarding pandemic EBT, and hopefully it continues to change as well. But as of right now, 20 states are up for pandemic EBT for August and September. And that is California, Colorado, Delaware, DC, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Maryland, Massachusetts, Montana, Nebraska, New Jersey, New Mexico, North Carolina, Ohio, Oregon, Rhode Island, Tennessee, and Virginia. I do not have the payout date for California or any of the other states on there. You would have to look on there. Now for the emergency allotment, as of right now, I seen where Texas is doing emergency allotment or maximum food stamps for October. Some people in the comments were saying that Tennessee is doing it as well. It is not on the USDA website for Tennessee, but if you see it, I don't want to say that and put it out that Tennessee is doing it. I can't find where they are. A lot of people said they have contacted their local Department of Human Resources or Human Health Services. They contacted them and they said that their state, certain states would be doing it. So if it's not on USDA website, maybe there's a lag, but you can always reach out to your caseworker or to your state and see if they're doing it as well. Now, with the IRS, taxes are due for October 15th if you receive an extension. So remember, that is a date that you want to remember, October 15th. That's the deadline for filing your 2019 income tax return if you got an automatic filing extension this year. Now, the regular filing date, remember, was extended to July 15th, but because of the pandemic, they pushed it back where tax filers can get some extra time until mid-October to submit the forms. But now they're like, hey, we understand that it has been some craziness for tax preparers and they have given extensions. However, this October 15th, you need to have all your information turned in. So that's all I have, guys. That is the news for today. Hopefully, we are close, but no cigar just yet. I can't wait till I can come on here and say, we're getting the money. Show me the money. I can't wait to say that, but today is not that day, sadly. But what I can say is have a happy Saturday. I know you're like, girl, that don't mean nothing. But happy Saturday, guys. Get out, enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, take a walk. It is a beautiful day here. Let me know in your area if it's snowing, if it's cold. It's about 80, it's mid 80s here. So definitely let me know what the weather is. What do you have planned for the weekend? And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.